Okay, Gaines and I are here and we're gonna be drawing the Titanic together. So you have your sheets that are linked to draw with us. Make sure your paper is horizontal so you have plenty of room. Gaines has got his paper, I've got my sketchbook, so let me get my marker, whatever utensil you're using. Okay, so we wanna make sure that the first line we draw is in the middle. This is the top part of your boat because, hold on, we don't want to have, I have a lot on top of the boat. So, there you go. You're gonna draw a straight line across, yep.
It's like that big.
Yep, and then you're gonna go to one end and you're gonna curve down.
Pencil.
Curve down.
Please pause the video.
And then we're gonna do the same thing to the front.
They want to do a straight.
Yep, and then you're gonna connect them with a straight line. So there's the bottom of your boat.
And then do a little down.
Yep, then you're gonna, do another line right below it. There you go. And then connect the bottom. There we go, good job. Okay, so on top of this, we're gonna do a rectangle. So you don't wanna make sure you don't go all the way to the end. You're gonna leave some room. So you're gonna draw a line up, across, and back down. There you go, good job. And then back down. And then we're gonna draw the big, I guess they let the smoke out, the engine. So there's 4 of them, okay? Oh yes, draw a straight line across there to separate the windows we'll add. Do you know it took them 3 years to build the Titanic? 3 years to build this boat?
Because it's big.
It is big, and so now we're gonna draw the pipes coming off the top. So there's 4 of them, so you gotta make sure you have room for 4.
Ow.
So hold on, let me draw your 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm gonna draw mine. So you're gonna start on the left, up, across, down, move some space, up, across, down, up, across, down, up, across, down. There we go. And then we're gonna draw a line at the top of those, each one of those. This boat, the Titanic, it was $7.5 million to make this boat. That's a lot of money. We're gonna add our flags. So on the front and the back of the boat, we're gonna draw a straight line on both ends. And then the flags are anchored by 2 other lines. Good. So the 2 lines are coming down kind of like upside down V. And then the flags are both facing one direction. So they're both pointing that way. So it's like a rectangle. Out. There you go. And then this one, and then connect them too. So, do you know that this is as long as 3 football fields? So if you lined up 3 football fields, that's how long the Titanic was. That's crazy. But it only went 27 miles per hour. That's as fast as it could go.
And it'll run out of gas.
I guess so.
Does it have, no, it doesn't have gas.
You want to know how many rooms were in the Titanic?
Ooh.
840 rooms were in the Titanic.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna add our windows. I'm gonna draw lines for Gaines because I know there's a lot of windows, and there's not a specific number. I think I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but like Gaines is only gonna be able to fit 1, 2, 3, 4 little ones, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 big ones. So it just depends on how much room you have, because I have a little more room than he does. So squares, which are the smaller ones, and then rectangles. And I'm kind of trying to line up one top window to one bottom window. Do you know that it cost the passengers $4,350 for a first class ticket on the Titanic? And then standard ticket was $1,700, and then a third class ticket was 30 bucks. Okay, so we're gonna add the word Titanic. I'm gonna write it so you can. T-I-T-A-N-I-C. So trace that, and then we're gonna add some water. And they actually had 6 warnings that there was bad icebergs ahead, and they ignored them.
And no people drive this boat. They're going to be rich.
Well, yeah, it costs a lot of money. But they actually sunk. This big boat did not make it back home.
It sunk.
Yes,
Why did it make
okay.
it?
Water.
Because
It hit an iceberg. One to the left, one to the right. So, actually, some people did, but it took 2 hours and 40 minutes to sink once it hit the iceberg. And then only 15 minutes to actually go to the bottom of the ocean. There we go.
I'm going the boat. Titanic boat. It's too.
Okay, so Gaines and I are gonna put away our drawing utensils, and we're gonna get what we're gonna color it with, and we'll be right back. So we have our colors. Gaines has already got started with his markers. I'm using my watercolors. Now the Titanic was a specific color. You can see Gaines is adding red at the very bottom. So there was only 3 other than the water. 3 colors, red, black, and white.
What else did you learn about
Titanic? There were actually 1,323 guests on the boat
When it sunk?
and 900 employees, people who were working in the boat.
Died.
No, the 900 employees were on the boat, but the Titanic was made to, I think, hold like 64 boats that would save people if it sunk. I can't think of the name of the boats, but they only brought 20.
Oh.
So with all those people, there wasn't enough
To pick up all
boats to take them to safety. So
did they die?
750 survived.
Oh, gee.